see people walking on it right now, so I'm kind of mad. Alright, so we've been on this flight for about an hour.
Guys, we've been in Milan for approximately 30 minutes.
Okay guys, we've made it. We made it to New York after a long journey. Not really, it was like 5 hours, but...
It wasn't that bad.
So we're at a park in Brooklyn. Pretty nice, pretty clean so far. We made the mistake of wanting to explore Lower Manhattan the same day the Knicks Championship Parade is. So Sierra will let you know what the hell just happened to us in the last hour.
Thank you so much. So we got out of the airport and immediately got on a train, and we didn't realize that the Knicks parade, for them winning after 53 years, the very first time, whatever, we didn't realize that that was today. So we're on the train, and suddenly there's all these people in Knicks gear, and Junior's looking around like, oh crap, it's today. And so, mind you, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday and it's currently 8 a.m.
Thursday at 8 a.m. right now. So we're in the train to get from the train station, or from the airport, all the way to the station called Fulton.
Yeah, so we were gonna go to the World Trade Center, which you had to get off on Fulton, which was like 2 streets from there. Or we were thinking getting off on High, which is right before the Brooklyn Bridge, so we could walk the Brooklyn Bridge and then go over to Lower Manhattan. Mind
you, this was going to be like 17 stops from where we originally started at the airport. So we were just going to be on there for like an hour to get off on Fulton. So we are on the train. There's all these Knicks fans everywhere. And then all of the sudden, the train shows that they're not stopping at Fulton, at like Cambridge or Canal, which are like back-to-back stations, because that's where the parade is going to be going through. But the parade doesn't start until 10 a.m. It's 8 a.m. right now. We were like, why are they closed? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's 2 hours in advance. Junior was like, well, it's probably because there's like a million people there and they just like can't get people out of the station, so they probably just closed it. And to that, he was definitely correct.
So anyway, yeah, so we get to the station and I'm like, oh, let's just go on Fulton and reopen. Like, it won't be that bad. Like, I knew it was gonna be bad.
We didn't even know. Oh yeah, it did reopen. Yeah.
Yeah. So it reopened, and I was like, oh, if it reopened, that means like it's open. We're probably good to go.
Yeah.
We should have never went.
So basically, we got off on Fulton, and everything was looking promising. There was a million people trying to get on the train that we were getting off, though, and we were like, this is kind of weird because everybody was planning, in Knicks year was planning to get off there, so why is there more people trying to come on? Well, it's because when we left and we went up the station area, they were only letting people... Fulton is like a major station, apparently, and they exit onto like 4 major streets. And they were only letting people off on one side to exit to one street. So everybody that's trying to exit to every other street, they were like saying, no, you can't leave. And the cops were like pushing them towards another street. Well, once you finally get to that door, there was people, like hundreds of people on the sidewalk. You can't even get out the door.
Hundreds is an understatement. It was thousands of people already. There had to be like 10,000 people already there. Like, all the streets were filled. Every street is closed. So we came back to High Street because we were not going to be able to get out of the station, and even if we did, we weren't going to be able to move anywhere because it was straight sardines.
So originally our plan was we were going to explore Lower Manhattan and go to the World Trade Center first, and then we were going to try to make it to the Statue of Liberty ferry and then do the Brooklyn Bridge. And so we were going to end in Brooklyn but start in Manhattan, and because of the parade, we looped it back. Now we're in Brooklyn. We're gonna try to start from here, and if we make it to the World Trade Center at the end, great, but it likely won't happen because by the time we get there, the parade will either still be going or there will be 10 million people trying to get on the same train as us, and we'll be either delayed to the airport or, you know, who knows what else.
Yeah, so pretty much our plan right now is to walk the Brooklyn Bridge. It's about 1.3 miles, I believe, so it should take us around 20 minutes. And then we're going to walk down to the ferry. So we do the Statue of Liberty ferry. It takes us to Staten Island, and then it can take us back, and it's free. And then after that, we're probably just going to look for something to eat, and then honestly probably head back to the airport because it's mayhem. And it's going to be mayhem because where we're going is also, like Sierra said, by the parade, so there's going to be a shit ton of people everywhere. So we need to get a move on so we get back in time Granted, the parade closes at 2, so we need to leave here by like at least 1 to get back to the airport.
I think that a lot of people were saying 12:30.
Yeah, because it's ticketed after. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's going to be mayhem, but we'll show you. Okay, small update. The Brooklyn Bridge is also closed.
We missed it by approximately 3 minutes. So if we wouldn't have done our big vlog in the park, we probably would have been able to cross.
Yeah, so they're not letting people on it because, oh my God, I fucking see people on it right now. This is bullshit. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to go check it again. It's probably still closed. But we're going to try to get on a ferry to get to the other ferry. I don't know if it's going to be open, but we'll find out. Hopefully it is. Anyway, here's the Manhattan Bridge. Looks kind of cool. That's where we're trying to go. We're trying to walk this bridge, but for some reason it's closed. Even though I see people walking on it right now, so I'm kind of mad. This is the other bridge, Manhattan. I also see people on it, but it's gonna be a really long walk because it goes all the way that way. This one would have been right here, and we had a short walk that way.
There's people over here, like
I know there's people on it,
like
so
right
we might walk by again and see what happens. So yeah. Okay. Gave up on the bridge. Screw the bridge. Hope you can hear me. Screw the bridge. We're taking the ferry. Ferry just showed up.
Hopefully we can get on in the first round.
Yeah, hopefully. $9 for 2 tickets for one way. Going that way, and we're gonna go see the Statue of Liberty.
We're gonna try.
Hopefully.
Sun-kissed skin inside a basement. LA kids just trying to make it before the next sunrise.
I feel like I'm on a catamaran.
This was probably the better option.
Yeah.
Who's that knocking at your door? Feels like we've been here before. 'Cause I've been set back, broke down, and I'm not wearing out.
Kind of small.
It's pretty small, huh? That's actually so funny because we think that about every landmark that we've been told about.
Except the Eiffel Tower is pretty big.
I thought it was small.
And now we have to ride the ferry back. At least it's free.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And I think we're done with the crowds. So we are gonna slowly make our way back to the airport. It is, I don't know, almost 10, like 10:45 probably?
Yeah,
10:30? 10:30. It's gonna be 30 minutes to get back, 11. Then we have to hop on the ferry again to get back to Brooklyn. And then we might grab a bagel and then try to beat out the parade people and get back to the airport, not in a wreck.
All right, folks, we are T-minus 2 minutes away from our train to get us back from like regular New York to inside of the airport. And we've had a day. We were gone for probably, how would you say, like five hours? 5 or 6 hours, and we only got 2 things done because of the amount of people that were out and about. It was absolutely crazy. Junior, I'm sure, will have some videos inserted. But we are finally back to the airport. We did not have time to get a bagel. I'm really upset about that. Or pizza. Or anything. Anything. Any food. We got our luggage. And we exchanged our currency just now. So don't get Junior started on that. We might have gotten ripped off, but whatever. So now off to our flight. We're starved. I haven't eaten since... yesterday at probably like 6 p.m. And it's currently 1:30 p.m., which at home would be 10:30 a.m. So it's been over 12 hours and I'm starved.
That's our train.
Ciao.
We're finally eating. After walking for 10 minutes through this terminal,
We'll see how it goes.
this terminal sucks. JFK, overrated.
What'd you say?
Overrated.
What?
JFK sucks.
JFK has like no restaurants, and all the restaurants they do have are like the size of like my bedroom.
Like, I think this restaurant, quote unquote, has like maybe 15 tables, but they're all like two tops. It's really weird. They also have no soda or water. They only have beer and liquor. Sierra's favorite.
Also, a lot of the bathrooms don't have seat covers in New York. It's like the South.
Gross. Anyway, Sierra got chicken tenders. I got a fried chicken sandwich. This lunch is gonna be $100 somehow. This is the most expensive restaurant ever. We'll show you how it looks. Square chicken.
I hope it's not square chicken. I have an 8-hour flight.
Alright. Food looks alright. They got J-Lo and Pitbull going crazy up there. Sierra, what you think about your tendies?
They're pretty good.
Pretty good? Alright. Nice. We're boarding. Sierra doesn't know how to scan her face.
They do like a facial recognition instead of like scanning your passport, I guess, for international flights now. I don't know, whatever. And so they have you like stand in front of this camera, and then it like scans your like facial recognition against like what they scanned you into when you first like went through security. And it wouldn't work on me. It was all alert. And he was like, ma'am, can you just please go to that one over there? This happened to me last time we went to Paris too.
Yeah, dude. Sierra's a freaking double agent. We just don't know. But anyway, we got premium economy. We'll show you what it's like.
Yeah, and Junior's gonna try to work on like making sure that our faces like aren't this close to the camera the entire time. Okay, we are in our seats, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have a pillow. I have a blanket. We were given 2 complimentary waters up here. And our seats are extra spacious. I don't know if you can see my neighbor's seats. They're not quite arrived yet, but they're kind of spacious. There's like a control for like lights, channels, etc. there. And then in the armrest, I'm assuming, I haven't opened it yet. Maybe not. Oh, just kidding. Seat back table. Here. Huge. Yeah. So Junior said that it's going to be like a 3-course plated something or other. We don't really know what that's going to be yet, but we shall find out soon. We have some headphones here, reading light. Look at these chairs. It's like so interesting. It's like it's like formed to you, if that makes sense. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be good. Junior will be able to raise his headrest up. Yep. So yeah, we are off to a 7.5-hour flight, and I am personally exhausted, so I'm going to try to fall asleep like in 5 minutes. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Sierra approves of the blanket.
I got my little leg rest up too.
Some leg rest in this?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. Alright, so we've been on this flight for about an hour. We just got dinner, as you saw. Dinner was, let me read it to you. It was a salmon pasta risotto with dill and lemon sauce. I actually thought it was all right for plain food. The salmon was nice and salmony. The lemon risotto is very lemony.
I even had some, and that's surprising for me.
Yeah, and it came with a little bit of salad. I didn't eat the salad because
salad was not that good.
Seriously, it wasn't that good. Bread was okay. Sierra's better is better. And then we have this dessert. Looks like a little chocolate mousse type thing. Kind of intrigued by it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so we've been on this flight for about an hour. We're situated with blankies, headphones. I was watching Batman, fell asleep in about 5 minutes. So we still have 5 hours to go. Hoping to fall back to sleep within the next 30 minutes, hopefully. And hopefully wake up once we're in Paris.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Bonjour. Buonasera. Just kidding, I don't know what that means. Anyway, it is, I don't know, it's probably like 6 a.m. It says it's 10 o'clock for us, but I think it's 6 a.m. like Europe time. Sierra and I have kind of been sleeping the whole time, I think. And we've been on this flight for about 5 hours. I've been awake for maybe 30 minutes.
Probably not even. We woke up when they turned the lights on for breakfast service, so now we're having breakfast.
Yeah, so we have 1 hour and 18 minutes left. I might try to fall back to sleep. I don't really know. But we have been awakened with breakfast, so I'll show you what breakfast is, and Sierra will describe it.
Okay, so if you know me, you know that the last time I came to Europe, we went to France, and I was obsessed with the croissants, and ever since we came home to America, I've not eaten one since. So this is a croissant. I've not seen one that looks like this, so I'm hoping that it's good, because it needs to live up to the French croissant hype for me to like it. This is like a really cute little jam that comes with it. This place has been open since 1879. How cute.
Probably delicious.
Even if we don't use it today, I'm taking both of them home. And then this is our orange juice. Junior pointed out that the only thing in here is oranges. Like, if you look at the label, it literally just says ingredients, oranges. So hopefully it's amazing. It looks really good and natural. And then we just have a yogurt and granola. So I'm pretty hungry and I'm excited. Anything you have to add, Junior? All right, let's eat. Ciao. We landed. So we're currently in Paris. We're at our stopover for about an hour and a half.
Layover.
You just told me to call it a stopover. Layover. I was calling it an overlay as if it was like a job. Anyway, so we're about to get to our new terminal, wondering if we have to go through customs. Not quite sure because we're not staying. So we'll see. Do you remember? I don't remember.
I remember in the train stations we had to do double customs. Remember in London and a Paris one? Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Maybe we'll have to do it when we get on the plane.
But also, I think that was because London is technically UK, not Europe. We're staying in Europe.
Yeah, so not quite sure. We shall see. But look at this beautiful morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, and there's not that many people out and about yet. It's just a nice day. It's 68 degrees. It's perfect. We're really excited to be here. I personally wish that we had a little bit of time to leave the airport and go to my favorite cafe and my favorite bar. Get a hot dog.
Made it through security. Quickest ever. Took us like 3 minutes. Or customs, I should say.
Last time was 5 hours.
Yeah.
No, it was
So
a lot longer.
fast. So you didn't get
Really
stuck.
fast. I didn't get stuck this time. I just went right in. It took me probably less than 30 seconds. So, good for me.
Yeah, but now we have an hour, so I'm going to use the restroom and maybe grab a coffee. Probably not a coffee.
I would like a coffee. Are you kidding? Do you know who I am? I'm the queen of
Tough time.
coffee.
Look, this one's got a croissant.
What's about that, honey?
Or, yeah, that.
That's so cute. It doesn't look like him, though. It looks like a weird new version of him.
Well, because it can't look like him. Disney owns him.
It's Pixar.
Oh.
Apparently. Bonjour. It's 6 in the morning, and I have treated myself. It's been 2 years in the making for me for French pastries, and we're starting off strong. This is like a double chocolate chip cookie. It looks like it has like some oatmeal in it. I'm very excited. I think it's a double chip dark chocolate cookie. And then the moment that I've been waiting for. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've been waiting 2 years for this. I'm hoping that they're as good as I remember, because if not, it would be.
You can hear it.
Yeah, you could hear it. America could never. I'm not
What about the cookie?
ready for that yet.
Okay. Are you glad I got it?
Yeah. That was so good. You could tell it's like not the best croissant because we're in an airport, But even for it being an airport croissant, chef's kiss. Yeah.
So we just boarded our Air France flight, our last flight. With Sierra and I were booking this, we made a mistake. We didn't put our seats together. So funny enough, she is one row in front of me. There she is. Say hi. But it's a quick flight, an hour and a half, so it is what it is. See you in Milan. Hello.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Made it to the hotel, barely. Got to the hotel.
We made it to the hotel fine.
Yeah. Room wasn't ready, so we did a quick change in the bathroom, whatever. And then hotel seems nice. And then while we were changing, Sierra decided to...
I didn't decide to do anything.
Sierra lost her phone.
I lost my phone. And like I was already scared because like they say like your phone can get pickpocketed so fast in Italy, and then
She left it at the front desk.
I left it at the front desk, and then I was freaking out because I didn't realize if I left it or if it was in my bag somewhere after we were changing. So now we're going through my bag again, and Junior's bag, and
Yeah. But anyway, it is 10:45 maybe, and we have a very long walk to the Duomo, about 45 minutes, because we want to walk right now rather than take the train just to see the city. And it's early and we don't have a lot planned, so why the heck not?
Yeah, it's like, what, 10 a.m.?
10:45 maybe.
10:45, so hopefully the sun isn't gonna beat on us too bad for now.
It's already
and
pretty warm.
It's pretty
But
warm.
it's like nothing crazy.
It's nothing crazy warmness, but that was the sentence, wow. But the humidity is coming in hot. I can already feel the sweat beading.
Yeah, it's just like Mexico, Hawaii heat pretty much, with
Yeah.
a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go. Light screen. See you.
All right, guys, we've been in Milan for approximately 30 minutes from the hotel, and we've already stopped for our first treat of the trip. We went to Gram. It is a traditional gelato place, and you can tell it's good because I don't know if you can zoom in there, Junior. They have the gelato in these silver temperature-controlled, like, tubs. Whereas if you look at the gelato place next door to my right, they have them piled really high with like fruit, and they're trying to like get fancy to get tourists, and that would indicate that they're not as good as quality as Gram, which has the silver lids and things. So we both got one scoop. It was €7.60. Not bad. I mean,
$4 a scoop.
you couldn't get 2 scoops in Baskin-Robbins for $8. But anyway, Junior got lemon, and I got mango. It's already melting. That's really good. It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a... Have you ever had the Mucho Mango Arizona?
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch out behind you. Oh shit. Yeah, that's good. You wanna try lemon?
Okay. Trade. All right, I'm really excited for this one. I was like, I got mango, and then when Junior said he was gonna get lemon, I got kind of jealous, so.
Sour?
That's amazing.
Oh yeah?
I might want to trade.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Lemon's the winner.
Lemon's the winner. But I guess I'll just have to do it this.
Okay. I wasn't planning on taking us here yet. We were trying to get coffee.
Missed our turn and ended.
Must have missed a turn, and we ended up at the Duomo. So here's the Duomo. There's a cool statue over there. We will show more of this in a couple minutes. We gotta go get coffee. Okay, we had a change of plans. We forgot that Milan has one of the 7 Starbucks roasteries. Yeah, maybe even less now. So, funny enough, the only reason we remembered is because we saw a mom and a daughter walking by with Starbucks. I'm like, oh, they gotta have Starbucks here. And Sierra goes, don't they have a roastery? And I was like, oh my God, they do. And we're right around the corner, so. Change of plans, we're stopping in. Hopefully it's not too busy. And if it is, we'll wait a little bit. You guys want to know where Sierra and I are going to dinner tonight? We're going right there. KFC, baby. Get a bucket of chicken. Looks like every other one. Not a long line though. Took us what, 5 minutes to get in?
Yeah, but the best part is that it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
No, to ja wezmę to. Ale ten.
Okay, so as part of our new experience with this roastery, we decided that we were going to order something on the menu that we haven't found in any of the other two we visited, and that is a gelato shake. So I ordered just a regular coffee one, but I think he misunderstood me and added chocolate, so I guess we'll just see. It tastes like a chocolate shake. I wish it was colder. Which is like, I don't know how that could be because it's like frozen, but yeah.
All right, guys, we made our first purchase.
Anybody have any guesses?
Sandals.
My feet.
Somebody's
Look
toes.
at my feet. My feet were getting tore up. I had to put 2 Band-Aids on.
Busted, bro, busted.
You know, and the worst part is I've had these shoes for like a year and I've worn them a bunch, and every single time I wear them, they kind of tear my feet up a little bit, but I figured like I've worn them in so much it would be fine. No.
Now we're gonna go to, I don't know, the castle?
Where's that?
It's to the left, I think.
Well, I want to go to the Duomo. We kind of went already.
Well, we go to castle and then back to Duomo and then go through those shops and then figure out what we're doing after that.
Alright.
Alright.
Where else?
I might have had it before. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Oh, man. Alright, we made it to this castle. I know nothing about this castle. I don't know if Sierra knows anything about this castle.
You'd have to give me a minute to look it up.
But we just know it's a castle.
Apparently, Da Vinci
This bird's
used
gonna
to
poop
work
on somebody.
here.
Oh, Da Vinci worked here. So.
Before he was, when he was like a laborer. Don't check me on that.
We made it to the front. Okay, down to the castle. Not much to do here.
Well, there's like small museums inside each building, but we don't really have the bandwidth right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the Duomo and do a little window shopping. They have this really nice shopping mall gallery thing that we're gonna go to and do that for a little bit, and then we're gonna check into our hotel and reconvene, fucking shower because it's hot and we're sweaty. Sierra got another goodie.
I feel like that's going to be the theme of the trip.
Yeah. She got a French pin.
A French pin.
We'll show it later. There's a net to try to stop the birds from coming in. Time to leave. Time to go check in the hotel.
Ready for a cold shower.
It's hot. Yeah, we need a shower. All right. Well, yeah, we did a little bit of shopping today. We're gonna head back to the hotel, freshen up, maybe take a power nap, and then go to the other side of Milan where they got food and drinks.
It's only 3 p.m., so we have a long day ahead.
Yep. We also have to see if we can figure out their metro system. It's gonna be the first time we use it.
What do you mean?
We're gonna take the metro. Unless you want to walk 50 minutes.
No, we can take the metro.
So let's see if we can figure out how to use it. All right, so it is now 7:20, I think. We need to leave to go catch some dinner at 8. We came back at, I don't know what time we come back at. 4? 4-ish? 4-ish. I took an hour power nap, maybe an hour and a half. Sierra, I don't know what she did. She showered. But yeah, we've been pretty lazy since earlier. The heat kind of caught up to us, the no sleep. But here's our quick room tour just for the night. We have 2 beds for some reason, a king bed and a little guy. And then TV, small closet, and then the bathroom's over there. But yeah, we're going to go to like a canal street that's filled with like bars and restaurants. So we're going to train over. We have dinner reservations at this pizza Italian restaurant that people said the pizza was good on the reviews. So hopefully it is. And then we have a bar reservation at 9:30 at a bar that only has 4 seats. Dun, dun, dun.
One of the smallest functioning speakeasy bars in the world.
She said it's one of the smallest functioning speakeasy bars in the world, so we weren't going to miss it. And we're watching fencing for some reason. But anyway, now we got to run to the train. Train.
Okay, so we made it to dinner, and we have a spot on the canal, and it's really nice because when the wind blows, you get like a good breeze from the wind on the water. Feels very nice. Junior got a Hugo Spritz. I got a limoncello spritz, and then we just have a water, which I'm really excited for because it's bottled, and I know it's going to be a little bit extra on the bill, but I love a bottled water as opposed to like a tap water because you just like can get it colder, I feel. So yes, we're excited. And then we ordered a pizza for dinner, and then also bruschetta, which potentially is coming right now. Look how good that looks.
How do you feel? You've never had this before.
I feel like I wish the tomatoes were chopped smaller. Good. Very refreshing. I'll be probably drinking those all the time.
It's exquisite. It's like a watered down mule. Very minty. But also very, very refreshing. I'm going to go for one of the bruschettas now. Very fresh. Very good. Wish the bread was a little crispier, but phenomenal. It was only €2. Alright, so update on dinner. Working on the pizza still. Pizza was good. I liked it. Not a lot of toppings, but the sauce was really good. So we just finished dinner. We were there for about an hour. It was pretty good. In about half an hour, we have a reservation at a bar. Hopefully Sierra makes it.
I can't tell if I'm drunk or tired.
Sierra had half of a limoncello spritz, and she said she was seeing dogs flying. So we will see if we make it.
We're gonna make it, but like I don't think I'm gonna drink it.
Which kind of defeats the purpose, but it's okay. But anyway, we're gonna walk this canal thing. Ends that way. We're gonna make it all the way that way, and then the bar is down that way. So we will just take a lap to sober up Sierra and push down our dinner. They also have a tiki joint, which is kind of cool. We didn't know they had that, but it looks kind of cool, so we're gonna walk by it. Ready? Are you gonna fall over? What's going on?
Putting my shoe back on.